It's Bournemouth playing today versus Norwich City. When Bournemouth were flailing around, I think it's fair to say, in the lower divisions, but now, talk about getting an act together. It's been an astonishing rise.
Well, they've got to try and make this a fortress, a place that you don't look forward to coming to. They're certainly going to get the support from what is a smallish crowd, but they've been managed brilliantly by Eddie Howe, and I'll hope that can continue.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Check on the formation for the home team. Will they play two right up front, Alan?
Well, it looks to me as if he's going to play a false number 9. You might to the centre forward.
And for Norwich City, this is the selection the manager's gone for this game. Martin Olsen starts with Andre Wisdom as the fullbacks. Ricky van Wolfswinkel is the main striker today.
Well, neither side had much to shout about this year, both in the lower half of the table, and neither team able to gain any momentum and put a run of results together. But if we do have a winner here, that might just tip their season in the right direction.
The referee is Anthony Taylor. Off we go with the kick-off. Johnny Howson. Bassong. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Sermon. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Zengalualua. Closer. Olsen. Johnny Howson. They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously, so this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
They're too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Ricky van Wolfswinkel. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. There's the ball in. Goes for it with a fist. Well, that'll be a throw. Zengalualua. There's some hot news for you from St James's Park from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Good, clean tackle. Gosling. It was a draw when these two teams met earlier in the season, so I don't think there's much between them now, is there?
Not an awful lot, no. And
Van Wolfswinkel! That's why goalkeepers have to be strong to deal with shots of that power. Martin Olsen. Johnny Howson. Olsen. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, he's cleared the danger. And here's the shot. Nothing wrong with the shot, really, except the direction. It was hit well enough. The goalkeeper didn't have to move a muscle except to catch it. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going, able to make a good interception. Matt Ritchie. It's a decent cross. And he headed it goalwards, just over. Sermon. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Olsen. Yusuf Malumbu. And now they're going to get their injured player back. That's very good news. He's ready to come on.
He's waving at the ref, trying to attract his attention.
Out for a throw. Over the touchline. Well, he didn't mean to throw it to the opposition, but that's what he's done. The ref blows for the free kick. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture. Bournemouth, they'll be hosting West Ham United.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Closer. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Went for the back heel, but it didn't work for him. Successful tackle. Real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. Kazenga Lualua. Johnny Howson. Possession in the midfield area. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Sermon. There's the interception. looking good, this move. He's going to cross it. Tackled well. Free kick given by the ref. Norwich City's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Stoke City in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I think one goal's going to decide it.
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Francis. Matt Ritchie. Oh, handball there. Easy here for the keeper. Disappointed with that touch. It's a certain goal. Very close to a goal that would have given them the lead. Adam Federici is the goalkeeper. The ball goes back to him. Gosling. Yusuf Malumbu. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. The home team have some work to do, Alan, because they've lost their last two games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Yeah, they do. Put a pressure on them in front of their own fans, but I fancy them to do it here, actually.
Loa. Here's Wilson. Cross coming in now. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Sermon. Into the attacking third. Sermon. Still keeping the ball. Still eyeing up the chance maybe, but it's not easy. Found his teammate well. To score! Great hands. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him.
The start now of the second period. In it comes quickly with a throw-in. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Watford. 48 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Max Gradle. Johnny Howson. Real good. So the referee awards a free kick. Trying to catch the opposition out with a quickly taken free kick. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Naismith. Well, they've lost the ball. Dan Gosling. Sermon. Well, that will be delight for the defenders. There's no one on the end of the cross. Replay on that yellow card.
Mistimed it. I think it was an honest attempt at the ball.
Alan McInally back at Villa Park. He's got some news for us.
It's the second goal for Aston Villa. 53 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Ricky van Wolfswinkel. It's looking good, this move. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Good challenge from a sliding tackle from the defender. He's given possession away here. And shoots! Hit the frame of the goal after the save.
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
The counter-attack could be on here because it was a poor ball and they've got some free possession and a chance to get numbers forward. Good effort this to keep going. He's clearly hurt. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Basson. Lualua. There's some hot news for you from St James's Park from Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Newcastle United. It's been scored by Seydou Doumbia. A smart, instinctive finish when the ball broke to him 12 yards out. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Let's see what the ref's going to do. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Substitution going on is number 12.
He's going to make a change now. Handball. Johnny Howson. Oh, lost possession here. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Sermon. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Let's go down to St Mary's. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for West Bromwich Albion.
Free kick given. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it's quite a dangerous tackle, that, you know, coming in from the side.
Well, I'm sorry that I had to interrupt Alan McInally earlier. I can confirm it was a West Brom goal that he was talking about. The score is now 2-0. It's another very good save, and it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Max Gradle. Loa. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. This could be a chance. Now the shot! And he's taken the chance beautifully.
He's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
I want to see this again, this goal. Had to wait a while to get the first goal of the game. You sensed it was coming, it's finally arrived. Olsen. On the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Yusuf Malumbu. Possession change once more. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. I think there's a split in the fans. They're all roaring, Alan, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead, and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think one or two roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
There's been a goal at St James's Park. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Newcastle United. It's been scored by Seydou Doumbia. That's his second today. 10, 15, 20, not sure how many, but some great passing before he put his well-worked goal in the back of the net. 7 minutes remain. 3-1.
Cheers, Alan. What a good interception. well as a... Quick throw on here to get them on the attack. Starting very fairly, won the ball cleanly. Lualua played into the middle. That's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Throw. Martin Olsen. Here's the cross. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Well, the clock is ticking on, 2 minutes of play left. And in goes the cross. Lualua, great hands. Still trying to equalise right into the closing moments here with this attack. And there's the throw-in. They've wasted no time at all. Gosling. Sermon. Well, in a game where it will go down to the wire, that could have really been a turning point, but he's missed the chance.
He's getting some stick as well off his own fans, and you can understand why.
It has finished in the end 1-0. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact that